Is going on, my lovely collective, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, it is Saturday, January 18th when I'm recording this, but whenever you find this is when it's meant for you. And it's so funny because I started the reading, I was like 4 or 5 minutes in. I just tried recording this, and I was telling you guys I'm excited because I just got a brand new notebook in the mail from my Amazon wish list, and I just finished the notebook I've been using for work. All right. I've been using this for work for like the last 2 or 3 years, and it's just so amazing that I finished it down to the last page, and journal literally came in today. But I was like showing you guys, I'm like, look, see the last page. And then after I put it down, because I showed the last page to the camera, I'm like, oh my God, there's bank information on this. So I'm like, ooh, gotta stop that video. But to let you guys know what I've picked up on so far. All right, there's something where what I saw in the past was that it's like you had one foot in the door with something, one foot out. Um, there was something that you were like still involved with, but you had to make a very important decision. Like, do you stay with it? Do you not? And it's something where you realize like you were lost, and there's an energy that like just being around it, like you were being played, whether it was a person, place, or thing. You felt like you were played, or like people was playing with you, or just something was off. So that was the energy I had started seeing for the past before I stupidly did that. I was gonna just leave it. I'm like, nobody got time for that, but people do fucking have time for that. So don't want to take any chances, guys. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Look what was at the bottom here. Like you know it's not a good idea to go back to something. All right, so let's see what's going on. Now guys, this is a collective reading. This is for all signs. Whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. Okay, keep in mind it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my loves, I will never ever contact you directly for a reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. All right. So, guys, please be careful and do not get got. And like I always say, guys, the only type of messages or whatever you'll get from me, it'll be mass like marketing emails. So if you've ever like purchased a reading, most likely your email will be in my database. So if there's like a sale or there's something to announce, you'll get those, but it'll be bulk. It's not going to be a private message to you. Okay. So guys, the first card we have for the past is the Page of Cups. We have the Strength card. And we have the Four of Pentacles. What's at the bottom here? The World card. So two things are happening. Something is being closed out. All right. And this is something that you've had in your life for a long time, or you thought you'd have in your life for a long time. And there's a chapter that you fully close out. And there's something I see yourself, like I see you guys rather, really protecting yourselves from this and just being so much stronger, okay, without it. There's so much burden that's released. All right, there's like some heavy or harsh ending that you're like, nope, not going that way anymore. With the Sun card, I see you guys so blessed because of that. All right, so why is this Page of Cups here for your past? Lovers. And we have the Emperor. Some of you guys could have gotten some sort of offer from a Aries or Virgo specifically. All right, you could be an Aries or Virgo, but I feel like there's some sort of offer that's made to you, and someone's trying to come to you in like a stand-up, honest, like I'm in charge, you can trust me sort of energy. Okay, but for whatever reason, you're very cold towards this. All right, I feel like the way you need to expand, you just don't feel like you could with this energy there. So there's this sense of like offers coming in, but you staying true to yourself. The Emperor, regardless of your sign, this could be you. All right, and the one thing about an Emperor is that an Emperor is going to do what's absolutely necessary. All right, let's say the emperor spent all night crying, okay? And they wake up and they feel like shit. Like they're still gonna show up for work. They're still gonna show up for what they need to do. They're still, they're just gonna be there. They're not gonna flake on their own lives, okay? So there's something where like you have to be true to yourself. You have to show up. We have the strain card here. We have the justice card reversed. The Two of Cups reversed. There is some sort of injustice done to you. All right, for some of you, it could be vice versa. Maybe you did something wrong to someone and they were strong and moved away. Okay, but there's definitely a person that was wronged here. So you guys pulled back. And that's the best thing that could have happened because it's like you win the lottery on life. Okay, there was something that was very problematic. There was something that was very chaotic, like a loose cannon sort of energy. And because of this, you guys had lost a lot in the past. So now you're choosing not to lose anymore. Going from the Ten of Pentacles reversed to the Four of Pentacles, that's like when you snap out of it and it's like, yo, I'm not going to be an idiot about that anymore. I'm not going to lose in this way anymore. All right, like let's say, I don't know, there's something you were contributing to and it was like taking a lot out of you. Like you're not contributing to something anymore. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? We have the Moon card reversed and we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you guys become very protected over yourself because you see the truth in all the situation. Whatever was done to in the dark rather comes to light. The Moon card reverse it's an awakening to me. It's an aha moment to me. And this is something that helps you get on track. Like there's something that your spirit guides put right in front of you that you can't ignore. You can't say, oh no, this isn't like, the reason for me leaving, this is not justified. Like it fully is. All right. And it's like the moment you see that, I feel like there's this passion that takes over you, or there's this passion that's about to take over you, and it really, really stabilizes you in a way where you needed it to. But yeah, you're done with something that was very shifty, something that was very unreliable. Okay, something that was not balanced. So present moment, what is going on with the collective here? Queen of Swords, Temperance card. And we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. You guys definitely made the right call. All right, there's something that just opens for you and it's such a blessing. And it's like literally like right after whatever heavy toxic thing this was, and you're very happy about it. Okay, you start working towards something good. And I feel like whatever was toxic could still be around you. All right, maybe it's like someone who can still text you, or maybe it's a boss or something that has access to you. So while you're working on something that seems to be like such a blessing for you, I feel like there's going to be an energy that talks shit. And this is a very specific message, but Spirit's like, look, if there's any energy talking down to you after the breakthrough, the blessing that you've just had that you're working on, that's not meant to be in your life, and that will derail you. So pay attention to who's rooting for you, and pay attention to who's giving you a fucking weird ass look. Pay attention who's talking down on you after you've had some sort of breakthrough. Okay, and make sure that you stay out of that, because it's not even about, you not being supported through a breakthrough. It's something where it's like, Spirit's like, whatever breakthrough that was, if you keep this energy around you, that energy is going to derail your path to where it's like, okay, enjoy that blessing, but I'm not sure if you'll get another one around this energy. Like, I feel like it's something that definitely needs to be, you have to have some distance from this. All right, so I feel like you guys become cold towards something. You guys become quiet towards something. You guys become very direct and very like, you know what that you know what the hell it is that you want, you know. Um, I feel like you guys have a very strong backbone. You're not asking for permission. You're saying what it is that you want. All right, and your spirit's like, oh, finally. And this is where you feel at peace. This is where you feel at home. This is where you have balance. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Hanged Man. Yeah, so you guys cutting this out, that was the path of least resistance for you. And this is something that's been in your life for a long time, or maybe you thought it would be in your life for a long time. Okay. But there was something before that. I feel like there was delays or stagnancies when it came to manifesting something. Or you could have had a manipulative energy around you that was getting in the way of you doing something. The moment you say no, guys, there's such a drastic change in your life. All right? There's such a drastic change. But yeah, you're leaving someone or something out in the cold. Okay? Or this could be you coming back from a time after there could have been instabilities, whether it be in money, love, whatever. So you go from this energy of like either not being good or you having to kick something or someone out. All right, and with the Three of Pentacles, that's what opens the path to building for you. Now, the Temperance card, I love this, guys, because this is your center card, your central energy, what everything taps into. Okay, so that's your core, the fact that you're at peace. All right, or you're about to be at peace. Like, this is you fully trusting yourself and listening to your intuition. All right, and there's something that you've been talking about. There's something that you've been waiting on. And I see that coming in. I see that getting closer to you. All right, I see a very big blessing coming in for you guys. And there's an energy that does not like that you guys are happy. It's like there's this blessing you're getting, but like it's like this devilish demonic ass energy is like 2 steps behind. Okay. And it's like how can I smack this out of the collective's hand? How can I bring the collective down to a reality that I want them to be at? How do I make them feel basic after something so good just happened? You know what I'm saying? But you're balanced. So 2 of Pentacles reversed. Why is this here? We have the 7 of Cups reversed. The Death card. Yeah, guys, you see something exactly for what it is. You accept something. All right, you accept this newfound balance in your life, and you accept the fact that there's just a chapter that needs to be done. All right. With every death is a rebirth. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like staring at this card. I didn't realize how freaking dramatic it was. I've had this deck forever. Okay. But yeah, there's something that you're like, no, like I'm miserable. This makes me so unhappy. Like I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to get out, you know? Something was like compromising an area in your life where there was always supposed to be happiness. So moving forward into the future. We have the Ace of Wands. King of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Guys, you could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with one. But what I really feel, though, is you're about to have a brand new start. You're about to get into something you've never done before in your life. Like, this is going to be brand new. At most, maybe you've spoken about doing it, but this is, like, your first time, like, doing it. And I just feel like you get to a point where you're just so respected and people see how passionate you are about something, and it's like people want to hear your ideas and people are interested in what you're saying. Like, you just come off very, very appealing. And this is all because of something, again, that you're completely rid of now. Why is this Ace of Wands here? We have the Six of Wands. And we have the King of Cups. Seven of Wands. So yeah, guys, you go towards victory. You choose peace and you stand your ground with peace. Some of you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or dealing with one. Okay. But you stand your ground against moving away from this thing that made you so unhappy. And I feel like the reason why this is coming up in the future is because you might get more tests. All right, like let's say, I don't know, let's say you're proud that you're like out of something, right? Let's say, I don't know, you have a toxic friend you dropped or a toxic ex that you dropped, and you're on like the phone with a friend, and it's like, oh my God, I'm so happy I'm out of that. And then like you get home and you look up and they're sitting at your doorstep and you're like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. And it's just like, Spirit's testing you, like, are you gonna let this slide back into your life, or can you, walk past them, get in your door, lock it behind you, and say, no, we're not doing this again. Why is this King of Wands here? Hermit reversed. Queen of Pentacles. And there's this sense of curiosity because there's going to be certain energies that are attracted towards you in the future, guys, whether it's this past energy or new ones. There's going to be energies attracted to you because they don't understand how you're shining in the area that you're shining and how you're stable in a way that you are stable, whether that be in love, finance, whatever. Okay. So that's going to be a big reason as to why an energy wants to come towards you, because it's like there's an energy that wants to figure out how you did this. Okay, and I'm all about, teaching someone how to fish so they could always feed themselves. I'm all about that. But in this case, this energy like completely walks away from you. But not in a way where it's like, oh my God, I'm so grateful now I could walk away and be established and do this on my own. Like, I feel like especially if this is a person, I feel like a person walks away in like an immoral way. Okay, like, I don't know, let's say you do lashes, for example, and you have a place and someone's like, oh, I love how you do lashes, and you know people pay you such a premium price and they don't ask questions, and you're like, oh well, let me show you so you can feed your family and you could be good, and like you're talking to them about your dreams and aspirations, and you're like, I'm gonna open a shop called Lash City and it's gonna be in this location, and this is how much I'm gonna charge, and this is gonna be my platform, and this is gonna be this and that. And it's like after that person masters it, and it's like you want to take them to dinner, you want to celebrate the fact that they're so good at things now, they take off. You get a call from the spot that you want, and it's like, sorry, it's been rented. They rented it out. Guess what? They're calling it Lash City. Guess what? They're charging the prices you were going to charge, but a little $20, $30 on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you just got one upped and you just gave away all the information to one up yourself. That's what it feels like. All right. So you guys got to you have to use your discernment. All right. Well, helping this energy, it's not that everything you do has to help you. It's not like, oh, everything has to benefit you, but like, does anything genuinely good come out of it? Or are you setting yourself up to make your life more complicated in the future? Because there's an energy that's just like so curious about you. All right. But just because energies are curious about you doesn't mean, you got to go for that. Okay. Guys, that's why I'm very careful about meeting people on this channel, because sadly, I've been here for 7-8 years. I got a best friend out of this channel, so that's a cool, dope thing. But that was lucky. There was other people that they wanted to get close, and the moment that I kind of let them, they actually became very abusive. Okay, in their ways, whether it was physical or, mental. Like, they were so fascinated, and it's just like, how could you turn on somebody like that? It's so weird. So guys, just because someone is attracted to your light doesn't mean that that's a good thing. And I know that there's more good in the world than there is bad, but it's the little bad things that mess it up for everybody. There's so many people I want to meet, but I won't do that unless I have security. I won't. I won't. So yeah, there's something here that is just like it's got to go, guys. All right, there's something where it's like, look, you figure it out. You do it for yourself. Okay. And again, guys, use that discernment. Like, if you were able to get to a certain level, if you know what steps it took, if you started from scratch, all right, other people can do that. Sometimes you're getting in the way of someone's karma by making their life easier. Okay, so there's something where it's like you would make something easier for someone else or for something else, but you don't get a payday because of it. You don't get a thank you because of it. You, like, if anything, you get ran over because of it. You know? We have the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Five of Cups. You guys, it's like you're upset, or maybe someone's upset with you, but I feel like you're upset that you can't help someone, or you're upset that, like, I don't know, you have to cut something out, and it's like you take a moment to mourn that, but the moment that you do, that Wheel of Fortune comes in. So that Five of Pentacles feeling, that's very temporary. That also could be someone feeling like they have nothing when they see you and feel like you have everything. All right, so yeah, there's something you're cutting out. You're nipping this in the bud. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse. Spirit wants you to work, mind your business, and not worry about this. Not to worry about this, not to lose sleep over this. All right. This feels like survivor's guilt to me for some of you. That's not going to resonate with everyone. That was a very specific message, but like, just because you got something, just because you figured something out, doesn't mean you need to feel bad if someone doesn't get it just yet. All right, this is like Spirit saying, walk into that house with pride. You got that. All right, walk to your whip with pride. You did that. Okay, this isn't something where it's like you have to hide and cover yourself and, like, no, you fucking did that. All right, and there's people in this world doing more than you. There's always going to be at least one person in the world doing more than you. All right, so it's like they don't feel bad about how well they live. They don't. All right, so there's something here that you just master. You figure it out. You're really fucking exceedingly doing well. All right, and I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to help someone with less only because of how they turn around and use it on you. All right, like, I tell God every day, and I've always told people, I'm like, I tell all my friends this all the time. I'm like, I know for a fact, I know without a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna be somebody with unlimited resources one day, because the heart I have, so many people will be fed, so many people will be taken care of, so many people will get off the streets. Like, Spirit knows. Okay, but you have to use your discernment, because it's beautiful to help, but not at the expense of you. All right, if you helping somebody means you just gave away your empire, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? No, that's stupid. We're not doing that. We're not giving away just free knowledge anymore. Just know your shit is valuable, and if you do truly want to put certain information out there, then let it come with, like, limits. Like, make a class or something. Like, do something where it's like, okay, I'm giving this to you, but it's an exchange. Because from what I'm seeing here, what you're avoiding is something where you'd give, and you're not getting anything in exchange, except getting played in exchange. So be careful with that. So guys, let's get some cards of advice here. If this is resonating, hit that thumbs up. All right, and there's links in the description below to donate if you guys are loving this video, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the new home. I appreciate that so much. On my wish list, guys, I have it so that it doesn't tell me what's coming. So I just wake up one day and there's a package there, and it's just like, it's the most exciting thing. And I got 2 packages today from some longtime subscribers. And I was feeling kind of low last night, and it just, like, it felt so good. I'm like, am I going to work today or not? And then I saw that, and I'm like, oh my God, I love you guys. And I went and I got ready, and it's just like, it's the little things. you know, especially with everything that's been happening these last month or two. 2024 was crazy, so little things like that, little reminders that you're appreciated just goes a long way, guys. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, supporting me, for getting personal readings. You know, I'm a single mom. This is a small business, so every little thing counts. There have been days where I'm like, how am I going to have dinner? And someone gets a reading. Like, it counts. I am not Amazon. I don't see billions of dollars coming in. You know, so everything helps, guys. Thank you guys so much. This popped out right away. Four of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. Yeah, guys, stick to your guns with what you're being very cold towards. Okay, there's something where it has to be mind over heart. Okay, there's something where it's like you can't let someone feel bad. Like, if you're one of those people that sometimes find themselves getting angry when someone depends on you for so much help and it's in an area where you have to figure it out yourself and it like annoys you, I feel like that could be a good thing right now. Okay, because again, there's just something that it hurts you to help somebody. Helping is good. We should always help the less fortunate if we can. But again, this is something where it screws you over. Like, you help and, like, you know, someone takes your job, someone takes your location, someone takes your ideas, someone takes, you know, your energy and tries to duplicate something. Someone just, like, they try to destiny swap with you, you know? And it's like, are you really going to give away everything you've just worked for? While someone just grabs it, laughs at you, and skips away, you know? So no, you're not even putting yourself in a place to fight. Nine of Cups reversed. It's crazy, guys, because something very fulfilling happens for you, but there's like energies around you that are going to be talking shit that feel like so conflicted and so unhappy about a stability that you have. And this is going to be a stability that you don't allow just anybody into. All right, there's going to be new things that you're experiencing and doing in your life that, you know, that person who humiliated you 3-4 years ago, they're not coming. All right, that person that cheated on you, they're not coming. That person who yelled at you in the workplace, they're not coming. All right, that person that thought they were better than you, they're not coming. All right, this is something where it's like, I think a motherfucker needed to be a little humbled. All right, because you have new beginnings, you're planting seeds, and you're not out here giving away the seeds you're planting. You're like, it's my seeds, my garden. All right, you can go to Home Depot, you can buy your own seeds, you can get your own land for your own garden. All right. Imagine giving someone seeds, letting them grow it all in your garden, and then you come one day to do your harvest and they did it the night before. All your shit is gone. Don't set somebody up. Okay? Because they're really just setting you up. All right? Hangman reversal. Now, to help you know, okay, to help you guys discern who or what you're not helping, here's the underlying piece of advice, or here's the underlying energy that Spirit wants to say. Whatever, whoever you should not be helping, it's going to be something where it feels heavy to help. This isn't going to be something like, you know, let's say I don't know, taking a walk around my neighborhood and I see an old person struggling. I'm not going to go, oh, I'm going to go help this motherfucker. No, my God. From the kindness of my heart, I'm running up to you. Can I take this up to the steps for you? You need help taking this inside? Do you need anything? Are you good? Like, hey, I live close. If you ever need help with groceries, let me know. That's not something that's going to be, This is going to be someone or something that they're like, hey, collective, like, yo, you got to show me how to do that. And you're just like, you're automatically annoyed. You automatically don't want to do it. It just feels like a job. So imagine how fucked up that would be to already not want to do something, but then you do it anyways, and then you get really fucked over for it. And it's like, oh my God, I shouldn't have fucking done that. You know, so it's like you feel like you take a double hit on that. Like, no, we're not doing that. All right. Um, with the moon card, we have the tarot card reversed. Yeah, you know enough to avoid this. So don't get yourself into this fight. Don't feel bad for being like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm sure there's a YouTube tutorial. Go check it out. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something you're supposed to be enjoying and kind of building on your own. Like, this is like a one man or a one woman empire sort of thing. All right, and guys, there's gonna be people very upset, or at least a person who's very upset that you're, guys, the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, because the King of Wands came out earlier, that's the sort of energy that you don't need to announce yourself when you come in a room. You come in a room and trust me, every motherfucker in there notices you. Everybody wants to know who you are. They want to know, wow, their energy is incredible. Like, how, who, what, when, where, why. Like, this is something where you're going to look so appealing or seem so appealing in whatever this is. Okay, so someone's not going to take that well. The fact that you're being adored, the fact that, people want your autograph, or people want to hug you, or people just want to be near you, like, they're going to hate that. The fact that you're the one who's chosen to spoke, the fact that, let's say when you're talking, like, people could hear, you could hear pin drop because of how locked down everyone's, just on your every word. Someone's going to be like, why the fuck does the collective have this sort of pull? Why? What makes them special? Okay? And it's like, it's that exact bitterness that is stopping someone or something from also being special as well. It's like, yo, that bitterness in your heart, that hatred in your heart, that jealousy in your heart, it's ugly as fuck. You're ugly as fuck. All right? I don't give a fuck what this thing looks like on the outside, guys. It's ugly as fuck. All right? There's that's like me, for example, being like, oh, I hate everybody else that does readings. That's competition. You think I could read every person on this planet? Guys, I love watching other readers. I love seeing other people's style. I love hearing, like, okay, this is what I found for Taurus or Capricorn or Sagittarius this month. What did they get? I think it's amazing to see others do and love what you do and love. All right. So it's like, I love the sense of community in that. All right. If I was the only tarot reader, I would fucking quit. I would quit and I would never look at a deck again. That would be way too overwhelming, too much responsibility. I do not want the monopoly on tarot reading. I don't. I do want a life too. I do want some downtime too. I don't want the entire population of the world coming to just me. Please don't do that. Like, let's spread this out a bit. There's enough wealth for everybody. There's enough food to eat for everybody. Like, we can all eat. So, yeah, guys, this is something where it's like, it says a lot about a person, all right, or a place or an energy when it feels such a crazy type of way that you broke through, that you made something happen, especially because I know a lot of you have suffered with a lot of things before this. Okay, imagine looking at someone who's suffered and feeling a type of way that they finally catch a break. Like, how cruel can you be? So yeah, guys, I see you building in a way like, this is going to be like a slow and steady builds the race sort of thing, because I'm a genuine believer most of the time that how we get something could be how we lose it. So, like, let's say there's someone who's been poor their whole life and then one day $1 million falls into their lap. There's a very, very, very good chance that they're going to be more in debt in a year or two to come than, the come up they could have had off of that million. Because it happened so quick, they weren't ready for it. They didn't know how to manage it. They've never seen it before. All right, but it's like, okay, you handle a little $500 a week, cool. You handle a little $1,000 a week, cool. All right, you got $5,000 this week, cool. Shit's paid off. You got $10,000 this week, cool. So now it's like, when you see that million, it's not something that you're gonna be irresponsible with. It's not something you're gonna be like, oh, $1 million. let me go buy a boat that's $999,000. Motherfucker, what about the fuel? Where the fuck you docking at? Where you going? Like, where you going? Come on, idiot. So this is something where it's like you're prepared for it, and you get yourself to a place that you're responsible for it. You can handle it. Okay. Guys, get ready because this is going to be something just amazing for you, and sucks for someone who's going to feel very upset that you look so good in this area of your life. All right. Guys, again, if you need anything from me, check out the description below this video. I love you guys so much. And make sure you guys join the Discord chat room for this channel. Go to the community tab on my on the channel. And it should be in the last post or two. I put the invite links. So just go say hi. And guys, this is for strictly social stuff. No business, nothing like that. If you have to contact me about business purposes or anything like that, please do it privately. Don't do it in a room full of strangers, okay? I love you guys. Take care.